Hey everyone, it's Lisa Seattle here. How are you today? I have a question for you. Are your principles and values aligning for all the different areas of your life, right? Are they aligning with what you are living? A lot of times we're not even paying attention to these principles and the values. Yes, some of them, we do because they're very strong and embedded in our life, but for most of them, we're not even looking whether or not they are in alignment. So when I'm talking about principles and values, I'm talking about self-discipline, punctuality, togetherness, family, honesty, rewarding, learning, joyful. What are those principles or those values that mean something to you, right? So here's a little strategy you can do for your little task, if you will, is to just sit down and make a list of 100 of your values, right? List them out. What is important to you? Just don't even think about the order of them right now. Just list the 100 values that you have that mean something to you, your family. And then after you've done that, take a real look at them and try to put them in some kind of structured order. Like, just you could number them, like what is your top for me, stability, ethical, leadership, prosperous, learning. Learning is my top strength, right? So that means something to me. I always want to be learning something. My life has to be meaningful, right? But you write all these values and principles down that you live by, and then look at the different areas of your life. Look at your life, your family, right? Your career, your health and fitness, your relationships, your personal development, your spirituality. And those all have, the base of it is sometimes the same. You'll have some overlapping, but there's sometimes different values for each of those areas, right? So personal development might be a little different for me, right? And have some different things. And then you can look at, are you actually living in each of those areas? Is it in alignment with what you're actually living? Most times we're not. Most times we're getting frustrated and upset, and especially now, right? We're feeling so overwhelmed by the new things that we're having to do. A lot of you are homeschooling and you're working from home, and you have more demands, on you. So those principles and values that you live by might be challenged, especially in the workplace right now. And that might not be for all people, but that might be for some people. So right now might be this chaos that's going on inside you internally, whether that be a gut feeling, and you should always take that as your number one resource, right? But it could be a heavy feeling in your heart, a heaviness on your shoulders. Maybe you're, feeling a little brain fog. Maybe you're not just thinking straight, right? Maybe you're just so stressed and your muscles are just so tight because you're always thinking about this stuff. Go with your gut. List your values. Is the work you're doing right now in alignment with the values that you live by? This year, that might have changed. Are the relationships you're associated and involved in right now, are they in alignment with what the values are that you think are your top 10 for relationship building? Maybe the personal development or the spirituality, are those values that you hold near and dear to your heart, are they aligning with what you are living right now? And if they're not, then that gives you some clarity on a proposed change, maybe. Or maybe you say, you know what? This is so resonating with me, and I am so in alignment, and that's why I feel joy, and I feel love, and I feel happiness, and things are good. Even though there's stress, in the world, things are good in my world. And that's what you should be feeling and living, right? So look at your values and take the time, take, 15 minutes to sit down and get as close to 100 values that you want. Is it trustworthiness from people, supportiveness, likability, hardworking, synergy, teamwork, strength, spontaneity, patience, perseverance, right? What are those values that you live by? They're embedded in us. So a lot of times we just have to take the moment to take a look at it. Okay, so take that time, look at them, write them down, kind of structure them into your top 10 for the areas of life in general, right? Career, personal development, spirituality, relationships, health and fitness. That's a big one right now because many of us aren't keeping up with what we are wanting to do for our health and fitness. And so this might be a little aha moment for you to say, you know what, this is out of alignment. What can I do to actually bring it back into alignment? Okay, I know that's an area that I'm struggling with right now, right? Because my health and fitness is not in alignment with what I believe they should be and what I know in my heart they should be. So I am working on that, and it's okay to say that, right? Because that makes it real. And when it's real and it's known and you're aware of it, that's when you can start making changes. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. This is Lisa Seattle. If you want to learn more about this, you can certainly check out my group, Growth Strategies for Entrepreneurs and Health and Wellness Entrepreneurs, right? And we have a lot of good stuff going on in there. And if you're looking at maybe you're not in alignment and you're looking to shift your career in a different direction, that's the perfect group for you. So Growth Strategies for Health and Wellness Entrepreneurs. And I will be back here and helping you out and hopefully answering a lot more questions for you as far as living life. All right. See you later. Bye. Have a good day.